Story about a group of people who lived in a cuckoo clock. These people worked extremely hard day after day to keep the clock running. They made sure every hour went by without delay. They kept time moving forward no matter what. There was a cuckoo bird who also lived in the clock, and he liked to believe he was the boss of everyone who lived there. Every hour, when the cuckoo bird would come out to announce the time, he would interrupt the workers with silly or outlandish demands for his own amusement.
Civilians, you must do 10 jumping jacks now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Clock civilians, you must hop on one foot 15 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Clock civilians, you must stick out your tongue and say the ABCs.
Over time, we're talking months and months and years, the cuckoo's silly demands got crueler and meaner. The clockworkers wrote him letters to express their feelings using IU statements like they were taught, but the cuckoo simply ignored their feelings and continued to boss them around. The workers finally had enough.
Clock civilians, you are not allowed to smile or have fun. Good afternoon, clock civilians. No food for any of you today. Good evening, clock civilians. There are no more bubbles allowed in the clock, especially in baths.
The workers got together to protest against the tyrant bird. They composed an inspirational song for the people to raise their spirits and unite them for their cause. Lights out. And lights up. and lights up. The protesting still didn't change the cuckoo's attitude. The workers knew something had to be done. They were pretty upset. No bubbles at bath time really gets to you after a while. They needed a physical outlet for all their emotional turmoil. So the workers covered themselves with invisible paint and snuck to the face of the clock. They made sure to be very quiet so the cuckoo bird wouldn't hear them. All those jumping jacks and hopping on one foot the cuckoo bird made them do had actually trained them to be expert ninjas. How ironic. Once they all got to the face of the clock, they counted to 3 and all jumped on it. 1, 2, 3. The clock immediately stopped working and all the gears stopped spinning. The cuckoo bird was outraged, but with the clock not running, he wasn't able to get out of his room at the top of the clock. The workers decided to keep him in there until he was ready to apologize. But cuckoo birds can be very stubborn, so they may be waiting for quite some time. The rule of the cuckoo bird was over, and the only thing left to do was celebrate with a dance and an epic jump.